I knew that was coming. And going. Take a look at your shoulds, the things you should do, that you have to do, and the things that you want to do. And try to keep those things in balance. You begin to feel exhausted, overwhelmed, stretched too thin, tired, uncreative, unenergetic, resentful. If you don't have a proper balance of the things that you want to do, doing it, whatever it is, whether it's a non-productive thing like watch your favorite sitcom, or a moderately productive thing because social relationships are important, phone a friend or go have a cup of coffee together. Be social. Do something fun, your hobbies and activities that you like to do. If you are doing too many shoulds, should is a long list, unfortunately, in life. Should is everything from household chores, tending to your family, paying your bills and finances, most likely for most everyone, doing your job, unless you really enjoy doing your job. It's a have to, it's a should. To laundry and even productive, positive things that you've added to your life. Exercise, morning routines, making sure you're reading, self-development, motivation. You can get caught in a cycle of trying to behave in a certain way that you have deemed to be good, to be a good person. A good person does this with their time, with their day. So you are a productivity monster, or a self-improvement monster, and you follow all these things all day long that you should do to be a good person, and they may be to your benefit. They're not bad things. You're not filling your day with bad things, but they're things you believe you should do because it's the right thing to do when you don't necessarily want to do them. And if you do want to do them, you don't want to do them 100% of the time. It's really important not to push yourself over a cliff, trying to be good, trying to self-improve, trying to be a better person. Take one thing at a time, maybe two, and add those or shape those or change those and work on those. You don't want even the positives to consume your entire life and take you over and become something you have to do, rather than something you enjoy doing and plants a seed of good things in your life, and you begin to grow from these experiences. It becomes a chore, that an obligation that you have to do. It becomes a should. This can happen with people. we can get in situations where we are practically codependent. We would live through or for our children, through or for our spouse or partner. Everything circles around the relationship, the family, the person, and your whole world is that. You are a unique, separate, and important individual with your own interests, your own designs, your own personality, your own desires. It is important that you can differentiate yourself from other people and not live for and through other people, though they are important to you. They are not you. It's like the concentric circle thing. There's overlap where you are an us and you make unified decisions and you do the right thing for your family and you serve your family. But you're still you. You still have your own space. You are still your own person. And you should be able to do some of the things that you want to do and know yourself enough to know what it is you want to do versus what you're doing because you feel you should. If you have too many shoulds and not enough wants, you're going to be unhappy and unfulfilled. So first, take account of them in your life and see where the balance really lies. How much of your life are you doing because you should, and how much are you doing because you want? And make sure you know what it is that you want to do. Know yourself enough to learn what it is that you want to do. And make sure those things are included. If you have to ask for help to take some of the load off from the things that you're invested in, if you have to slim down your life a little bit to make room for those want tos, that's okay. You're worth it to have your own desires met, to have your own wants met, a life that's not just shoulds. It's okay to ask for help to take some of the load off. It's okay to simplify your life. It's okay to have your own identity and pursue your own interests and learn what those interests are. It's okay to take the pressure off yourself of always having to do shoulds. A life of living the way you should, the things you have to do or you believe you have to do, will leave you very unfulfilled and very unhappy. You may even lose yourself entirely, forgetting who you are and what you want. Even if you have the time, you no longer remember what you actually want to do, and you have to learn yourself all over again. So take a look at the balance of your want tos and your have tos, your shoulds, and try to make them more equal. This may require setting boundaries and saying no to other people and investing more in yourself, giving yourself a break, allowing yourself not to be perfect, not to always be doing what you think a good person should do. It's just your perception. Love you guys. Make sure you fit your want tos in. It's worth it. You're worth it. Bye, YouTube.